Hi, I'm Bryce, director of the Presbyterian Giving Catalog, and I just wanted to reach out to Cheryl's Ford Presbyterian Church and say thank you. Just thank you so much for being a partner with us, being part of this ministry together. You know, Jesus says in Matthew's Gospel that a little bit of yeast, just a little bit of yeast can raise 3 measures of flour. It's like the kingdom of God, he says, that just this little thing that we can barely see, so tiny, can raise 3 measures of flour, make something big. This is my sourdough starter. It's a natural yeast that's gathered from the air. A lot of people during the pandemic have learned how to bake sourdough bread, but I started a long time ago. And yeast, the magic of the ability of this little organism, this little fungus to do something magical and nourishing, just as a matter of course, just as something natural within it. It reminds me of Cheryl's Ford. It reminds me of Doris Brown. Just a small little bit of innate something. The Spirit of God generating just a whole and nourishing response. This is a loaf of Doris's communion bread, something that she baked for me and my team right before she passed. I am so honored today to be a part of the measure of flour that's been leavened, risen, supported, engaged by Cheryl's Ford, by Doris Brown, by your witness there. I brag about y'all everywhere I go in the denomination, and not because of how generous you are, though you are, and not because of how committed I observe you to be to helping and supporting those people that you do not know, who you perceive or know to have a need that you can address. That is a blessing, I find. That is a uniqueness. That is something that I celebrate everywhere I go. But I brag about you because of just how overwhelmed I have been by your prayers, by your generosity, by your sense of commitment to one another. It's your gathering together that I brag about. It's the way you pray earnestly with and for one another that I tell others to emulate. It's the way that you reach out for your community and for one another at every turn. That's what I celebrate today. That's what I honor today. That's what gives rise in me the kingdom of God. That's what bears witness to a nourishing life for all to share. I'm so grateful to you, and thank you for giving me way too much time this morning as part of your worship service. Thank you for giving of yourselves. Thank you for your witness to people in need all over the world. Thank you.